Stephen Jones into the line-out, finding Sidoli.
Hold forwards!
Wayne Evans with a box kick for Adam Hughes to chase. Fussell is underneath it, takes it well-timed tackle though by Hughes and Gavin Thomas. Good support though from the Ospreys forwards to drive up to the 10-metre line almost, but losing possession for Evans, and Jones to link on the blind side. That was good from the hooker and from the prop Nigel Hall until he lost it in contact.
Second one there, lads. First one was off yellow. Scrum.
Nut Brown keeping things moving. Nicky Walker making his presence felt. The pass going down, hacked forward by Owen. Straight into the hands of Adam Hughes. Hughes with a counter-attack in loose play. Ran straight into the Ospreys lock forwards though. Now can the Dragons free this one quickly? Toby Faletau fends one up towards halfway. Evans in with the tackle though. And the Dragons forwards.
That's not on your feet.
It's going off their feet quickly once again.
That's not on your feet.
So Di Flanagan with the chance for his first points for his new side. Wasn't a regular kicker with Cardiff Blues, but he struck that one well. And has the Ospreys on the scoreboard. Tubby sending it towards Fussell once more. Tries the adventure from out of defence, but Wayne Evans and Ashley Smith combining, and Smith trying to elude Jerry Collins, but hauled back.
Only a tackle.
And great break from Gavin Thomas to Faletau. Faletau stretching his legs up to the 22, just keeps going. Toby Faletau! Oh, what brilliance from the young number 8.
First time scrum off. Cheers you.
Now the Ospreys forwards trying to roll it forward. Nut Brown, Flanagan, Parker, brought down by Riley. Fussell getting in the action, going round Ashley Smith, his former teammate, and providing the try for Gareth Owen a minute into the second half, and the Ospreys have restarted with a bang.
Stay on.
Nut Brown. I wonder if the Ospreys found a little rocket at half-time from one of their coaching staff.
Another held. Held now!
David Pearson has given plenty of penalties at the contact area for players going off their feet.
12. Off feet, inside. Preventing competition from all the line-out, all right?
Tubby then with a chance to restore the Dragons' advantage. A couple of minutes after that Ospreys try, Tubby straight down the middle, no mistake from that sort of range, and the Dragons back in front, 11 points to 10. Wayne Evans, defensive possession for Jason Tubby to try to put long downfield. Walker could attack down the middle here, providing a bit of space for Fussell to move up to the 22. This is dangerous from the Ospreys. The chance for Parker. Couldn't quite get round the outside. About into his first line out. Messley down for Nut Brown. Did well to tidy that one up under pressure from Gavin Thomas. Penalty advantage coming.
Playing advantage, entry in hands.
And this could be a kick at goal for the Ospreys to retake the lead. Flanagan with the chance for the Ospreys to retake the lead. He's hit that one better. The flags are up and the Ospreys are back in the lead. The Dragons will hope to get a few options from this line out, and they look to move it. Oh, a beautiful break by Riley down midfield, up into the 22. Collins eventually brings him down. Can the Dragons keep this momentum going? Tubby to Willis into the gap. Leadbeater to Gavin Thomas. 2 metres out. Ospreys swarming across in defence. Dragons looking to free it for Evans. Down the blind side, no one at home. The Dragons back into the lead with their second try. The Ospreys trying everything they know. Barry Davis almost got away. Tipuric feeds Nicky Walker. Now there could be drama on. The support is there from Tom Isaacs against his former side. The 80 minutes are almost up. This is one last chance for the Ospreys, but the ball has gone forward. And there is the final whistle from Dave Pearson as Paul Turner's men claim their first ever win in Australia.
We've beaten a good squad today. I think that the Ospreys, they're a European side at the top there, and we'll be pretty humble about our victory, but we'll take it as the first one down here. So we played a limited game plan, but you know, it was enough to see us home.
Great result for the Dragons then, and Jonathan, good to see you. In many ways, they hadn't won at the Liberty before, and Paul Turner's right there. That's something to be proud of.
Yeah, irrespective of the game plan, irrespective of who they were playing against, you know, with a lot of the Ospreys rested for the test, they won. And that's all they want. They get down there, get a bit of confidence for the squad. And I think sometimes, you know, we talk about the strength of the Ospreys squad, but, you know, those not playing week out, you know, get exposure at this level and unfortunately, you know, fail on the occasion. So, again, that is the question of balance and, you know, playing the squad, not playing the squad, and then going back to the, you know, where they are playing.
Yeah, Rob, great performance from the Dragons, but one man in particular stood out, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Toby Faletau at number 8, I thought, an outstanding game. You're talking about a 19-year-old guy here who's come into the breach, playing alongside some very, very talented players. I think Gavin Thomas is playing well again, but he's got everything. He's got real strength, he's got footwork, he's a big, big man, and I think he showed, as we can see now coming up in his try, real pace as well. And, you know, he gets away from Gareth Owen, he's got the fend, he's prepared, he needs to get to that line, he wants to get to the line, and he gets there. And you've got to look really where, you know, the whole sort of situation in Welsh rugby is at the moment in terms of back row forwards. There's question marks over, you know, who's going to be playing now during the autumn and so forth. Now, Toby Faletau is there's an ideal opportunity there to get him in alongside your Josh Turnbulls and some of the other youngsters who are playing in Wales and blood them and give them the experience of rugby at the highest level.
And also, you're playing against, you know, the back row Collins and Holler.
Yeah.
So, you know, stand up, and again, Gavin Thomas has been a very good, you know, player, you know, for about a decade now, I suppose. So, you know, he's still he loves those kind of games, and sometimes he doesn't get the recognition he deserves as well.
Well, Paul Turner after the game said he's ready for Wales. Would you throw him in?
Well, again, looking at injuries, I mean, I know we're going to talk about it later. With a guy who has a performance like that, you know, should they ask him into the squad? You know, we're not you know, blessed with back row forwards at the moment because of the injury situation. So if he stands up and plays like that against that quality back row, you know, as Rob said, why not bring him in? Maybe if he doesn't play, he's there for the experience, and they will do contact in the next month. So when it does happen, at least he knows what's happening. So, you know, he's just put his hand up. That's all that counts.
I'd just like to ask you both as well about the Ospreys. It's going to be a tough few weeks for them, isn't it, without their top internationals?
Well, on the basis of that performance yesterday, without doubt. I mean, they're just not performing consistently well enough. They've had 1 or 2 good results. In Europe, a good performance against London Irish, but consistently they're not putting together, and that was disappointing yesterday.
It is going to be very tough for them because, you know, they are a very, you know, very powerful side, a very powerful squad. And the thing is, most of their players are Welsh, and they're in the Welsh squad, so they do get penalised because, you know, all the players are getting drafted up. But that's when the occasion then comes for them to hopefully, you know, play the youngsters.